Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of We're All Crossing with your host, Lena.
And Sam.
Literally, some may say pitch perfect.
I mean, I try.
Oh, he tries. Of my favorite fashion projects, I'd have to say, will be my Pop-Tart dress.
Oh my god, the infamous Pop-Tart dress.
Oh, it is infamous, let me tell you. So, let me give a little backstory to y'all. So, this was maybe 2009, 2010 VMA Awards. One of those. I was watching it. So, I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching it. On the TV, they're like, oh, don't touch that dial. There's going to be a message from Pop-Tarts or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh man, let's see it. So Pop-Tarts was like, we have this contest. It was called the Pop It Forward contest. So what you had to do.
I don't know about the name, but okay.
What do you mean? Pop-Tarts? They had to use the word pop somewhere.
All I think of when they say pop it forward, all I think of snap, crackle, pop.
Anyway, so the thing is, so basically the gist of this contest was like, you submit your ideas for something that you want to make out of Pop-Tarts. And they were ranked in the number of Pop-Tarts you receive. You'd either receive 1,000, 10,000, or the grand prize thing was 1,000,000 Pop-Tarts, okay? So what you had to do is you submitted this thing, it was on Facebook, and people had to vote for it. And if you got the most votes, you win, right? So I submitted for the 1,000 level. I submitted that I would make a garment out of the cookies and out of the wrappers and out of the boxes. That's what I said. And dude, you didn't even... Yeah, ambitious, am I right?
Girl with a plan.
Yeah, I am. So what happened was I submitted on Facebook, right? And I told all of my friends to vote for me.
That's what you gotta do.
I mean, yeah. This contest went, and guess what? I won. So
wow.
I won. I got an email from them and I won for the $1,000 level. And they were like, no, I still remember how fucking wild this was. So they were like, I had to go to a notary and to get like a thing signed because it was like a contract of like, you received this thingy, this is your prize or whatever, right? And the thing is, so I sent this in, a couple months passed, nothing, I hear of nothing. And literally on the day that I'm going to email this Kellogg's lady and be like, hey, where are my Pop-Tarts? Like I hear a knock at the door and there's just these huge boxes being delivered of fucking Pop-Tarts. I got 1,000 Pop-Tarts delivered to my house. Can you believe that shit? So actually, out of the 8 boxes, 7 of them were huge. 1 of them was small. So all the 7 contained all the Pop-Tarts, but the small one was the, congrats, you won. But I also got, do you remember those cameras? They were called a flip camera. They were like this big. They're like a white camera, and it was like a personal camcorder. It was like a very tiny camcorder. So you got one of those.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You got one of those to like document your process, right? But basically you could just win. You don't necessarily have to report back, right? For the record, for everyone who's curious, I only got strawberry and brown sugar cinnamon, which brown sugar cinnamon is superior.
I mean, those are the best flavors anyways.
Yes. So I was just like, so we ate through them and I tried to make a dress and stuff, but this was at the time when I was like finishing high school, starting college, didn't get time to finish. However, when I was in college, I had an opportunity to make something out of like recycled materials. So I told my teacher, I was like, hey, I made this dress, but I didn't get to finish it, but it is from like recycled materials and this. I explained to her the whole story and all that shit. And then she was like, yeah, that works for me. So I finished that dress and I still remember I carried it to school. And then they were like, if you make a garment, you must put it on a mannequin. I had to run up on a floor, put it on the mannequin. Then I had to push this mannequin down another floor to go back to my classroom. And mind you, my building was shared with the nursing students. So like everyone was like, oh my God, wow. Oh my God, wow. Everyone loved the dress. It got in an exhibit at my school and everything.
Really quick, isn't this the fun fact you always give on like the first day of school?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Whenever you have to do like, say one fun fact about yourself is I won 1,000 Pop-Tarts because...